It's running.
I need to figure out why that does that. And why that took so long to turn my truck on. Okay. Got a little bit of a different thing for music. It's not actually music, it's from a radio show. It's a whole lot of, they're called second date updates. But it can be quite amusing.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You ever have one of those days where you feel like the world's just making you its personal toilet? Like it's the day after it had some bad Mexican food, and it just keeps dumping on you over and over and over again. Well, that's the kind of day that Kevin had.
Oh yeah,
he
duh,
decided
I
to
need
go
my
out
truck
on a
first.
date with the girl that he wants to call today. Her name is Denise, I guess. Kevin, your email said that you had a terrible day when you went out with this girl.
Oh my god, the worst.
I don't even know what happened, and I already feel empathy for you.
So tell us a little bit about it. What was so bad about your day?
Okay, so leading up to
Okay, never mind that last one. We're going with this one. A little bit shorter drive and more money.
So I had to bring the car into the shop. So I didn't have a car to bring her on the date.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
But she's got to be understanding of that. Like, you gave her a heads up, right?
Well, yeah, I had given her a heads up, but it was, last minute, like 2 hours before the date.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
So running through my head now, I'm like, I look like an idiot because I can't bring her on the date. And that's what you want to be. You want to be gentlemanlike. You want to, chivalry.
But at least it wasn't like you just didn't have a car and you forgot to tell her in 2 hours before. Like, oh yeah, my bad, you got to drive. You were in an accident.
Yeah, and if anything, it's got to be a good read on her personality, right? Because if she's a total a-hole about it, you probably know you don't want to date her any further.
Well, yeah, that's a really good point because people also tend to judge you on the first date.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going out on the first date with someone, that's always when they're looking at you most critically.
So what else happened? I mean, was that the terrible bad thing that happened to you that day?
Alright, we got a roadblock or what?
Then
What's
I had
going on
to
up here?
Call her and
Keep
ask her
forgetting
to
y'all
come
can't
pick
really see
me
it.
up.
All
But there's a handful
So it
of...
started out being, hey,
actual
I'll pick you up
players
at
right here.
7, and then it was,
Alright, get going.
I got in a car accident. Can you come pick me up at 7?
Right, and then how bad does it look if I'm opening the door of her car to, get her to sit in?
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you actually go and open her car door?
Yeah, I did it as a joke to kind of break the ice.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's a good move, sir. Good move.
She thought it was funny. So we get to the restaurant, and then to make my day even worse, they didn't have my reservation.
Alright, I guess this person in front of me was waiting for the jam to clear too.
Because now it looks like you didn't even make a reservation.
Or are we going to be
No,
passing?
It's even worse on my behalf because here I am trying
We're
to
gonna be
really
passing.
organize for this date, and she's kind of looking at me as if to say, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I would start to not believe
I
any
can't
of
help but
your
wonder if
story
that's
at this
another
point,
autopilot
right?
driver.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
That was an actual player, but they might have been on
You kinda look at
autopilot.
their face and you see their eyes kind of drift into the side, like, oh god.
Okay, sure, your car's in the shop. Yeah, all right, sure, you made a reservation.
Oh, look at that. What's next? You forgot your credit card, and she has.
Actually, we are going to stop right up here. I didn't realize this was on the way.
So, fine.
Okay, good.
I don't
Good.
think I'm in any more debt, but we're going to check my loan.
Where'd you guys end up eating? Did you go somewhere else?
Well, no, we actually got to stay at that restaurant because they had a space at the back of the restaurant, right by the kitchen.
Oh, one of the good tables. So how was dinner once you finally got in there?
It was actually really good. Yeah, we had a great time. We had just talked the entire time.
Cool,
We
I am
kinda
all
put our
paid
cell
up.
phones to the side. You know how you stack your cell phone.
I also
that's the
need
first
to-
person to answer the cell phone typically
so I'm gonna
pays
get
for the
some,
meal that we were kind of joking about.
Furniture at some point after making some money. And then we're going to... Oh yeah, I finally got a house. So... Gonna make some money, get some furniture, and then go check out the house. I might need to buy a new table, so it ended up being just slanted for whatever reason. Kind of a pain in the butt, but might end up having to get a new table.
Oh, I've never played that game.
Oh yeah, it's really efficient. It gets people off their phones really quick.
So wait, you were
And this is
actually
pretty cool. I'm
gonna
realizing
pay
this
if she answered a text
first
message
initial stop will
before
get me out of
you-
debt
I was
completely.
I was gonna pay anyway, but it was just kind of incentive for us to really keep communication.
Like a
Okay.
fun icebreaker, sort of.
Yeah. So we finish meal, we get to dessert, and we
I thought my
actually
trailer
had
was gonna swing over
a
and
great
hit
time
that
on a date
truck.
because that means you can just talk over dessert. You never want to eat dessert fast. You don't want to be that person.
No, it means that she wants to stay longer and actually talk to you, because if she's having a horrible time, she's not going to order dessert.
Right. Exactly. So afterwards, we pay the bill, and she drives me home.
Yep, that's right. Oh, she had to drive because you didn't have your car. So,
Yeah.
did you guys kiss or anything? Was she a gentlewoman and walked you to the door?
Well, here's the thing. I had joked. I was like, "Hey, do you want to walk me to the door?" And she didn't. And
She didn't. She turned you down.
What's she saying?
That
She's like,
is a cool
no,
paint
I'm
job.
good."
Whoa.
I was like, okay. So
That
I
is
tried
a
to
cool
wrap the
paint
night up
job.
quickly, and I leaned in for a kiss.
Can't help but wonder how much that cost.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, you should have known when she said no to the door walk that she didn't want the kiss. Like, that's why she said no.
Well, I was trying to compromise. I was like, we can stay in the car.
So, you ended with no kiss and her saying, "No, I'm good," to walking you to the door. Sounds like she might have not been having as good of a time as you thought she had.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt like she was sending you mixed signals, ordering the dessert and then not going in for the kiss at the end.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why do you think she's not calling you back?
I'm so glad my delivery is not like in the city though.
Okay, well, we'll play a song.
Especially on a busy
Come
server,
back,
cities are a
call
pain in
and
the
get your
butt
second
to
date update, all
do
right?
deliveries in.
Sounds good, thank you.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Second Date Update Field.
This
Taking
oncoming
the
truck
plate right
has
now
me
is
screwed up.
Kevin went out with a girl named Denise when he stepped up to the plate, and strike number one came when he got in a car accident and couldn't pick her up for the date. And if that wasn't enough, strike number two came after the restaurant didn't have Kevin's reservation down in their records. And of course, strike number three, when Kevin went in for a kiss at the end of the night and got the old N.O. He went in for a kiss and she said no. And Kevin, of course, thinks he's not getting a call back because his date went so bad.
Now, are you sure after listening to that play-by-play that you maybe shouldn't just chalk this game up to a loss and move on?
Why not take a risk?
No? You liked her that much.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's right. Sometimes in life you strike out and then you just have to get right back up there and swing again. Am I right, Kevin?
Sounds good.
All right, let's hope you don't get sent back down to the minor leagues. All right, all right, ready? Let's do it.
He's like, yes, I've been ready for a long time, but I want you all to shut up already.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, not me.
All right, here we go, Kevin.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Denise.
this is she.
Hey, Denise, how are you?
Who is it?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. I've heard of it.
Sweet.
Awesome. We're taking a survey today.
Mhm. Cool, we'll check that down. Any idea why I'm calling you?
No.
You recently went out with a guy named Kevin.
How would you know that?
I know that because Kevin actually emailed us and told us a little bit about your date
What?
and then asked if we could call you to find out why you don't want to go out with him again.
Really? He wrote into you guys.
Yeah, he emailed us. It's a segment we do on our show. We do it all the time. It's called a Second Date Update.
There are a lot of reasons I don't want to go out with him again.
Really? A lot of reasons?
I want to hear at least a couple.
Let's start with the beginning. He said
All right,
that
4,600
he thought
feet
you might not be
over there.
calling him back because his car was like in the shop and you had to come pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out. Like, I have a car. It was fine. I understand when people get in, like, accidents. Like, obviously you can't plan for that. Hopefully it's not, like, a thing that happens all the time, because then that's, like, a whole nother issue.
Right?
But what else did he tell you about the date?
He said that you guys had dinner, shared dessert, and then you drove him back to his place.
Yeah.
and he tried to get a kiss, and you were just like, nope.
No way.
No way.
See, and I thought that was mixed signals.
That sounds
'cause
pretty
you wanted
bad.
Dessert, which usually indicates you're having a good time and you want it to last longer.
No, I just like dessert.
Oh, okay. So you can
I mean, she's
sacrifice
honest
hanging out
about
with a dude you're not that into for some chocolate. I get that.
All right, so he wasn't so terrible that you couldn't eat dessert with him, is what you're saying.
I could handle a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what didn't you like about him then?
It all sort of started when I picked him up. I was okay with picking him up, but when he got in the car, you know, I could just tell that he was really frazzled. And I get it. He was just in a car accident,
Yeah.
calling his insurance. Like, I totally
All right,
am
Buzz, you
human,
gotta
and I
get
understand
going.
that, like, that's really stressful. But when he got in the car, he said he was tired, and I was like, do you want me to take you home? But he just said no, and he just asked if we drove to the restaurant in silence because he was just gonna take a little micro nap.
Are you
Take a
serious?
nap?
He slept in the car while you drove to the restaurant?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's when, like, fine, turn on the radio, like, let him zone out.
Oh my God.
Totally get that. Then he actually closed his eyes, said, like, thanks, like, we'll catch up when we get to the restaurant.
Shut up!
Wow.
I did not. What was going through your head when you're driving in the car with a sleeping stranger sitting next to you?
It was, like, just
Oh,
really
no, wrong way.
bizarre.
Shoot.
Did he ever address it? Like apologize? Like, hey, I'm sorry that I took a nap.
No, in fact, when we got to the restaurant, I put the car in park, and he just snapped right awake. And it was like, oh, here we are. And, I mean, it was so weird. Like, he just was like this brand new, refreshed person after this 10-minute car ride, and this little nap that he took.
That's all the guy needed was a nap. Yeah. See? Yeah, a little power nap, and then you're good.
Yeah, I mean, we were
Oh, come on,
having such
Vince.
a good time. Like, really nice, easy conversation. And then we ordered dessert, and right after we ordered, he said, I'm going to take a little nap again.
What?
At the table?
At the table.
Is he? I mean, was he
Okay.
joking with you at that point?
No, so I asked him if he was joking, and he said he wasn't. And before he even finished that sentence, he was curled up in a little ball in the booth in the back of the restaurant.
Like he actually curled up in a ball in the booth?
Pretty much. I mean, he wasn't sucking his thumb, but he was getting very comfortable.
And he wasn't kicked out of the restaurant? I've done that a lot drunk, and they kick you out.
Well, that's probably because of the drunk part.
Oh,
Jubal.
maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the sleeping part.
How long was he asleep for?
Like 15 minutes.
Wait,
Then
so
again, it was like they put
Unless you're at a bar, I've never heard of anyone doing that. That's
the plate on
Out
the
there.
table, and he just napped awake and was like ready to have more conversation, and I was just very confused.
So you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs for 15 minutes,
Yeah,
and then he just goes back into talking about whatever you guys left off on?
it was incredible. I have never heard or seen of, you know, this ability to nap anywhere, but it happened on my date, and I don't know.
I know the perfect way to figure it out for me.
What's that?
Why don't we just ask him? Because Kevin's actually on the other line listening to this conversation, and he wants to talk to you.
Or sleeping through the conversation. I don't...
What?
Kevin, are you there?
Hi, Denise. Yeah, I'm here.
Wake up, Kevin!
This is not happening.
No, it actually is.
Denise, I didn't think you'd have such a big problem with napping.
You can nap all you want in the room, on a couch, in front of TV, but like on a first date, in a restaurant, in my car.
But they're just micro naps. Like, the date wouldn't have gone
it's
so
still
well if
awkward
it
as
was
hell,
micro.
though.
What? But I asked in the beginning. I said we don't have to do this. Like I totally like I knew you were stressed out. I could see it.
But we did go on a date. We had a great time on the date. We even had dessert, and I only had 2 naps. So,
So this is all the time. You take naps like that all the time. Not when you're just stressed out about a car accident.
they work really well. I'm actually surprised more people don't do it. I don't know why everybody finds it so funny.
Kevin, are you saying that you don't find it strange that you took 2 naps on a first date?
No, it's not strange at all. You're making this out to be a bigger issue than it really is. Look, a lot of people take micro naps throughout the day. A lot of Japanese people take naps throughout the day.
I mean, I take naps. Yeah, I get that, but I don't curl up in a restaurant booth with a girl I'm trying to impress while I'm eating dinner with her.
Okay, that's what you're not getting. I couldn't impress her with such a great date without taking that nap.
You didn't impress me by taking those naps either.
Okay, look, I feel like I'm on trial here for taking a nap, okay?
Kevin, you're not on trial for taking a nap. You're not. You're on trial for taking 2 naps
Yeah.
on your first date. It is kind of strange.
Look, I've listened to you on the radio and you are kind of strange, so why is this my problem?
That is very true. Very true.
I'm still confused. Do you have like a sleeping disorder or something, Kevin?
It's not a sleeping
Yeah,
disorder. You take
dude.
naps throughout the day. It makes you more productive. Michelangelo came to the Sistine Chapel by taking naps, okay?
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, but I doubt that he took naps while he was on a first date with a girl.
It's true. We don't know much about Michelangelo's dating experience.
I'm sure if he did have a girl that he was dating, that he would have taken micronaps and they would have had a great date.
I will say, Denise, I mean, despite this odd behavior, which isn't really necessarily bad towards you at all, you had a great time.
When he was awake, yeah.
Okay, Denise, what about this? What if I can promise you that Kevin stays awake and you guys go out on a second date? We will
Are
pay
you
for
gonna
it.
come with us?
No, I don't want to be around Kevin.
Okay.
But we will pay for a second date if you'll go out with him again. Kevin, can you stay awake?
Yes. Or we could take a napping date together.
Oh, there you go.
Will come time.
That's an attractive offer, but I think I like to go on dates where people stay awake the whole time and we don't have to worry about someone falling
And this is why I can't stand doing deliveries in cities. People are insane.
asleep, so
Wait,
I'm okay.
I think you should take a micro nap and make that decision again.
I'm okay. I'm okay with my sleep schedule. I'm like a grown woman who stays awake. when
Are you
the
sure,
sun's
Denise?
out.
Denise, we could wait for like 10 minutes while you take a nap and sleep
Oh,
on it.
please, would you mind? Would you mind? Just so everyone knows what that feels like. No, I'm good.
All right, well, Denise, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'm sorry we couldn't get you a second date.
It was worth a try.
Or maybe warn people about your micro naps. Let them know what you're doing first.
Or just learn how to stay awake for a 4-hour span. I don't know.
You know, you guys are really missing out here. These micro naps are the way of the future. If you want to be productive, if you want to, bring your ratings up, you should probably try.
Hey, we'll try anything at this point, so yeah, why not?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, maybe that guy had narcolepsy. You need to back off. No, he did not have narcolepsy. I'm talking about today's second date update. He admitted that he did not have any disorder with sleeping. If you missed it, Kevin wanted to call a girl named Denise. They went out for a date, for dinner, and during the date, the reason that she wasn't calling him back was because he took naps. Like in the car ride there, he was like, hold on a second, I'm gonna take a nap till we get there. And then at the dinner table, he actually took a little nap. Just,
Surprised a motorcycle was able to get around me without hitting me. Hey,
And he didn't see a problem with it. He's like, what?
unlike
I
that
needed to
one.
recharge so that I could be, give you all that I have to give on the date. I need to rest up.
I will say, she said he was absolutely delightful when he was awake.
Yeah, it really recharged him. He was
Yeah.
like, boom, okay, what's up?
And
Yeah,
the
except
thing
every
is,
single time he woke up, he was like a completely different person.
she seemed ready to forgive him after the car
Now I'm
nap,
curious
but
if
then
it was
when
this
came
person
to
in front of me
dessert
or
nap
that
and
rogue
restaurant
person
food,
that
it was just too much.
ran into me.
A little over the top. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, my 10-year-old is taking a micro nap right now. It's kind of like she was on a date with a 10-year-old and just kept falling asleep.
I don't know if I have low standards, but I would have gone out with him again.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like she said she had a great time.
You were micro napping.
I don't know. Maybe I love naps. It could have worked out. I don't know.
They decided not to go out again. He still said it's not weird that he naps all the time throughout the day, even on dates. Doesn't matter. He'll take a nap at any time.
And that's the part that gets me, is he doesn't understand that it's not a societal norm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all love naps, right? But I mean, normally take a nap is like 20, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. This guy literally takes like 5-minute naps. I don't know how you can do that.
I get it if you love napping.
Yeah.
I understand that you do, but you have to understand most people don't nap when they're out in public.
But maybe he's right. Maybe we should. Maybe we'd be a better, more productive society.
I agree. He's got it figured out.
Yeah.
I'm going to take like a minute micro nap right now.
During the next songs.
That's actually probably going to happen. You're the one that falls asleep in the bathroom stall.
That's true.
Yeah.
It really does.
I go take naps in the bathroom sometimes when I get really tired. Maybe I like this guy more than I thought.
Yeah. See?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It's Friday, and that means young Jeffrey will be here to sing his song of the week in just a little while at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.
All right, so we're looking for the. I think it's called
You can learn
Anson
a lot
Raceway.
about life through baseball.
Yeah.
You know, when life throws you curveballs,
We're gonna check over here.
knock them out of the park.
There's one over here. We're gonna
Sometimes
get
you
a
step
different
up to the
truck.
plate, you swing, and you miss, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you're the pitcher, and sometimes you're the catcher.
Nope.
Either way,
All right.
you're gonna have a good time.
What?
That's
Those
not
are
the
some
analogy.
famous sayings from baseball, and I bring them up because the
Uh-huh.
guy on the
let's
phone for a
see.
second date today, his name is Matthew, and he met the girl that he wants to call at a co-ed
We're gonna see
softball
if there's
game.
something like around
What's up,
here. This is where
Matthew?
my
How are
house
you?
is.
Hey, I'm feeling pretty good. How about you guys?
Pretty good. Were you the
Actually, no,
pitcher
we're
or the
not. I want to get
catcher?
furniture first.
I mainly bat and, play third base, but,
Thank God
So-
for answering it like
God,
that.
you're
You're-
a sick man.
Actually, with
Your
that being
email
said, we're gonna
said that you
swap
met
out
the girl. You want
trucks.
to call her name is Trisha?
We're gonna get the box truck,
yeah, she's real sweet.
Okay.
and
it says here you met her at a co-ed
we're gonna go
softball
to the
game. How did that
furniture
work?
store.
Yeah, she was on the opposite team.
Oh, the enemy.
Yeah, well, yeah, so that's, a little extra charm as well.
Let me guess. She was pitching to you. She struck you out, and then you
Actually, I
threatened
don't
to
need to
fight
back
her.
this in if I'm
No
despawning
way.
it.
That's
That's
what.
usually how friendly softball games go.
Yeah.
Jubal, you're right.
Right.
Yeah. A lot
that
of
how-
physical violence.
Is that how it went down?
It was more like when we all went to the bar.
Oh.
Then you threatened to fight her.
No.
There was no fighting, no
Thank
fighting,
you.
just softball.
Okay.
Just softball.
Strange.
No fighting during the game or afterwards.
That's different than any.
Oh, it's only
co-ed
$4,200
sports
All
league
right,
that I've
that's
been
fine.
involved in. There's always a fight at some point, but
Should we
okay.
move on from the
Right.
violence?
I don't think I
Right,
put
so-
anything
so
down
you
here.
met her
Oh
at the
yeah,
bar.
Yeah.
I forgot I gotta line those
And
up.
had you had
Put
your
that
eye
up
on her,
the
like, all
chandelier
game?
up there.
Oh yes, all game for sure.
What about her stuck out to you?
Oh, I mean her legs just go on for days.
All right.
You know,
One
it's,
of those
Chair
girls
and
with legs
table.
all the
Need a
way
new
up to her
chair and
butt.
table.
yeah.
So hot. So hot.
Yeah, we all have
She
them.
was really good at the game, and on top of it all, she seemed like a genuinely cool chick.
Awesome.
So,
Okay.
how did you approach her at the bar?
Oh, I mean, I grabbed her a drink and, said congrats for whooping her ass. And, then we just started talking about how long we had been playing. And then one thing led to another. And I ended up getting her number. And we set a date to go hiking.
Sweet. How was the hike?
Oh, it was great. She met me where we were going to start out.
Nice.
What'd you say?
Oh, I just said nice. Sorry.
I heard you. I was like, what?
Very nice. She met you there.
I'm excited
Awesome.
for you.
She met you where you're going to start. That's better than meeting you at the end of the trail, I guess.
And this is awesome is the first time you met her.
We don't need it yet, but we are gonna stop and get fuel
Absolutely.
anyway.
She did great on the hike, and we were able to talk. We
And
weren't
hit the
winded
yellow
or
thing.
anything. And I mean, at the end, like when we said goodbye, like I didn't know if a kiss was feeling out, and I mean, she was real sweaty. I was real sweaty.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like we kind of just had a quick hug, but like it was still like you felt that connection there, and we made plans for about a week later to go out again.
Oh, so you guys had a second date.
No, see, like a day before she texted to cancel. She needed to cancel for some reason, but so I don't know. And now it's like now I haven't really heard from her, so I kind of feel blown off.
Have you tried to reschedule that date that you had planned?
I mean, yeah, I sent one or two texts just saying, "Hey, sorry, scheduling didn't work. Is next weekend good?" And I didn't really get an answer from any of that.
Can I ask, I mean, just looking back at the time you guys spent together between like the softball game and the hiking, do you think that she also thought of this as a romantic date?
Well, I mean, I would hope it would be kind of obvious because I asked for her number. I said I would love to get together. Like, to me, that sends a pretty clear signal of like, hey, I'm interested in you.
Right.
Even if like things go slow or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how long has it been since you've heard from her?
It's been over a week since I talked with her, and she hasn't responded to the 2 texts I've sent.
Just a sweaty hug at the end of the hike. That's all you got.
Yeah, right?
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then find out if you got a second date or if you get ditched.
Thanks, man.
All right, hang on. I gotta say, I'm skeptical of you, Matthew.
Am I suspect?
Yes, you are.
For what?
Well, we do a lot of these second dates, all right? And everything always sounds normal until we get the person on the phone, and then something weird comes out, okay? Now, you said that you met this girl at a co-ed softball game. You went to the bar after, asked for a number, and you guys went on a hike and had a great time and nothing weird happened.
That is all true.
Okay. Well, if I call her and I find out that you've been going to all of her games since then, dressed up like... And,
No. Buddy, I will be 100% honest with you. That thought did cross my mind.
Okay.
But I did.
Alright, so this is the same table I already have. But I'm hoping this time it won't be lopsided.
Denied it because I didn't want to be a creeper.
All right, good.
Road.
I picture you in the stands like an NFL quarterback's mom with her name on your shirt, sitting there like, "Go Trisha, that's my girl." So,
Oh my God.
you promise me you haven't done that.
I have not done that.
All right.
He still doesn't trust you,
No,
just so
still,
you know.
Still, I'm a little weary of you. I'm gonna dial the phone number right now though and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back. Okay?
All right.
Still looks lopsided. God damn it.
Hello.
Hi, is Trisha there?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Trisha, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
We're gonna get this one too, just in case.
Okay.
I'm calling because one of our listeners sent an email about you. His name is Matthew, and he sent us an email saying you guys were supposed to go out on a date, and then you stopped responding to him, and he wants to know why.
He sent an email about that. Why would he do that?
Because he liked you and he would like to go out again, but you just stopped talking to him, so he thought maybe we could help him out and figure out the answer.
Look, I am not comfortable discussing this.
If it's something way too personal, you don't have to tell us, but if it's not, I mean, he wants to know. He liked you a lot.
Alright, and new chair.
You got to put yourself in his shoes. You know how frustrating it can be if you feel like you connected with somebody and then they drop off.
I mean, yeah, I get that. And he's a good guy. I totally got that sense from him.
Okay, so if he's a good guy, then why aren't you calling him back?
Look, he was really cool.
We might
He was
also get
not
this
married
chair. It's
material.
looking like
Why is he not?
It might be a
married?
glitch in the
Did you
game.
Get into that conversation on your first date?
wheels aren't
No,
on
we
it.
didn't like talk about it, but like you could just tell from the date.
Is he immature or something? I mean,
Well, like here's where I am. I am not getting any younger, and I absolutely want to get married someday. And he's just not going to be that guy.
That is a really quick judgment to make after meeting someone just one time.
Actually, we hung out twice.
Oh,
okay, so 2 times
Okay,
is
you're
enough for
right.
you to know that?
now you know everything about him.
How can you
Does
possibly
this one
know
do
that
the
he's
same
not marriage
thing?
material after 2 hangouts?
No, okay, so
Because
why?
after the second time we hung out, he took me back to his car, and his car was full of stuff, like piles and piles.
Wait, are you
And
saying that it was just messy? Like there was like garbage and stuff in it?
well, like I didn't know, so I had asked him. I was like, "What's the deal with all your stuff? Are you moving or something?" And he said no, and he said that he lives out of his
I
van.
think that's everything for now.
He
We're
lives in
gonna
his
look
van?
again.
Yeah, and he does it by choice.
What do you mean? It's not that he's homeless, it's that he wants to be homeless?
Yeah, he chooses this.
Really?
What did he say to you to make you think that?
He said, "Look, it's this really
All
great situation. I choose this. I feel it's better. I'm saving money." And I look in there, and there is a mattress. There's a jug of water, a hot plate. It's really weird.
Normally, when you see a van with a mattress in it on a first date, that's a good sign.
No.
So you're saying you didn't want to see him again because he lives in his van?
No, I don't know. I've been
All right, time
going
for some long
back and
hauling.
forth over this for the past few days because he lives in a van.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't want to move into a van if you guys ever got more serious?
No, well, no, I don't know. That's the thing.
You don't know if you want to move into a van. You might be willing to move into a van.
No, I definitely don't want to live in a van. Like, that's the problem.
Okay.
But don't you think? Okay, granted, this is a kind of an odd situation, but he has like a regular job, right?
He has a really good job and he makes like a ton of money. He just needs to stay there.
So the guy just likes to live in a van.
He seems really in love with his living situation. And if that's the case, I don't want to mess with it.
I have so many questions.
You don't want to make the guy give up his house, you know?
Exactly, his green van.
Well, Trisha, I do need to let you know that Matthew is actually on the other line listening, maybe in his van right now, and he wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Matthew, you there?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, Trisha.
Oh my god.
I am not in my van, just to clarify. I'm in my office. I'm at work right now.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I'm just really surprised because, like, when we went out, I mean, you seemed to think it was really kind of cool what I was doing.
Yeah, I thought it was cool when I was looking at it because I didn't just want to tell you it was weird right off the bat.
Okay. Now you're just 180 on this, so I'm confused.
Matthew, think about it. I mean, how could a girl see a van and think, I want to stay the night with him? I'm not sure where I'm going to go to the bathroom if I have to go, but...
So owning a van and living out of it is awesome. I have this freedom that everybody else is dreaming about. I save all this money, it keeps going in the bank when everybody else is spending and going into debt on these houses that they can't afford, and they're never in because they're always at work all day for them. I mean, what's the point of it?
I mean, he's not
Point is actually
entirely
travel
wrong.
so you can hang out, not something that you could like drive from point A to point B, like you're home traveling everywhere.
But that means I can hang out everywhere, Trisha.
Oh my
The world is my home. And Trish, I'm not living in the Stone Age with this. Like, I've got Wi-Fi, you know, I can run things off this generator, like I have electricity, I have the basic things that I need, and stay connected with the world. I can work remotely if I want to. Like, come on.
He's got it all figured out, Trisha.
It just sounds weird to me. I never pictured my boyfriend living in a van.
No.
On purpose.
But it may be fun, Trisha. I mean, it's definitely an adventure.
Yeah, that's
And now, because of that person, I gotta piss away money, get myself towed back onto the road.
that's a word for it.
It is an adventure. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I don't know, man. I mean, you have a great
Alright, load looks like it's
personality.
still
You're
good.
a really cool guy, but the whole living in a van thing is just a giant turn off for me.
Just, is it a weekend, Trisha? Like, pretend you're going on a luxurious camping trip. Give it 2 nights, and I will convince you. I promise.
2 nights, that is a big ask, sir.
So you want me to spend 2 nights in your van when we've only been on one official date together?
You were the one who was throwing around the marriage word of, you know, needing to find marriage material. So, like, 2 nights is not going to kill you.
He has a point.
I mean, I say 2 nights is a drop in the bucket.
So the woman you hear at the station, her name is Brooke. I do agree with Brooke.
In that case, Trisha, would you like to go out with Matthew on a second date? We will pay for it. I mean, I guess the date would be 2 nights in his van, but whatever. Would you like to go out with him again?
You know, I'm still kind of on the
I
fence
didn't think I
about
was
it.
gonna make that.
am going to say no to 2 nights in the van. But I'm
Yes, by all
hanging out
means,
with him again.
Mr.
Okay,
Silent.
so you'll go out on a date with him, but you won't sleep in the van.
Yes. I will go out on a date. I will not spend the 2 nights in a van.
Okay.
Probably a
Well,
wise-
congratulations,
Yeah.
Matthew. That's a successful second date.
I can work with that.
All right. So you guys go out on your date, Matthew. You try to convince her that living in a van is better than living in a house, and I wish you both luck.
Trisha, freedom is in our future. I guarantee.
Oh my god.
All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date, I probably need to apologize.
Yeah.
Because an incident happened in the first part there where I got so upset I had to leave the room.
Yeah.
And it's not because of anything our listener Michelle did. She sounds lovely, actually.
Yeah, she does.
She met a guy at a laundromat when the change machine happened to be broken. It's just that I've been so jaded by this show. Like, I've heard so many of these cheesy, rom-com-y love stories in the second dates, and I just don't buy it anymore.
Alright, no more pissing away money unless it's for fuel.
Hope is important in life, you know?
But it's especially whenever we call a guy, because we call them, it turns out, oh, they set up some elaborate, like, shape.
And now I'm realizing it. I was gonna clip that person flipping my truck, but I didn't, and I should have, in case they're a problem player and they got a history of it, so I got proof to show the server admins. God damn it.
80 scheme to trick women into thinking that they've had this romantic chance encounter, and then they manipulate their emotions to slide into their DMs, and next thing you know, he's spending the night not calling her back, which, surprise, he did.
Yeah.
And his name is Ryder.
Okay.
So, no
I see.
surprise there.
There are a lot of red flags here. I understand, but I'm just pushing by them. Pushing by them. I'm looking at the positive.
You're cool
Jeffrey.
with men manipulating women just to sleep with them. That's what you're saying.
As long as the women are okay being manipulated,
All
I
right.
suppose.
Brooke is pro-manipulation.
I am not.
But anyway, I'm sorry, Michelle, for getting so heated. I want good things to happen for you.
Thank you.
No, it's not. I genuinely want good things to happen for you. I'm just worried because whenever we do calls like this, there's always some weird thing that the guy has in his back pocket. It's like he's done this 20 times over the last
Yeah, but
week.
here's the thing. She's the one that invited this guy to her house. He didn't invite her over.
All you need is it for it to work one time. You can have one genuine connection and find love, and that's what we're here for.
They need to put some money into this truck.
That's a lot of
Do some upgrades.
We were just going for a second date, so don't worry.
Okay.
Well, I am sorry, Michelle, okay?
No, I am sorry that I triggered you in a very specific way.
Yeah. Very specific. In the laundromat way.
Alright, well, that was
Michelle,
wholesome.
I mean, do you think he's not calling you back just because he's a one and done type of dude, or what?
I hope not, because I feel like I have pretty good instincts in that way, and this felt so genuine. I'd have to re-examine everything that I already know about men. You know what I mean?
Well, all I know is that we're either going to be calling a psychologist after this, or I'm probably going to have to go to one, depending on what you say.
I should probably have it.
Yeah. I guess I do need to talk to someone.
Yeah.
But let's knock this out first. I'm going to dial Ryder's phone number. You ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ryder, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Ryder. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
You're what?
Radio show.
Who are you?
I'm Brooke. I'm here too, and Jose's also here.
Yes. We are a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay, yeah.
I just gotta say, Ryder, you have a very masculine, manly voice. I just
Thanks.
Did you forget your meds this morning or something?
I'm just trying to get to know Ryder a little bit because I have something very intimate to ask you and I want to build good rapport.
Hey, this is weird.
Ryder, it's not that weird. It's something we do on our show all the time.
Okay.
So what we're doing here is called a second date. That's where if you go on a date with someone and afterwards if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll call the person to try and figure out why. So someone emailed us about you.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I know. Just even that okay sounds like you have a couple of options that came to mind.
Do you remember going on a date with a woman named Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You met Michelle at the laundromat, and that was cool. That was good.
Michelle told us about how it all played out.
Did she tell you all of it?
well, she told what she knew from her perspective, that you guys met when the laundry change machine wasn't working.
Fine.
Okay,
Oh, that was fine.
you spotted her 2 extra quarters for her laundry and said that she owed you a beer. So you guys went out and got a beer.
Yeah.
And so now we're wondering why you're not calling Michelle back after you guys spent the night together.
Yeah, it was a strange happening.
What was strange about it?
So I slept over, and then, I don't know, it was around like maybe 1:30 or so. I wake up, and I'm just getting like pummeled.
Pummeled. Like if she had a boyfriend that walked in or something.
No, like, she's like tossing elbows.
What do you mean?
She's just like smashing me with her elbows.
Okay.
While you were sleeping?
Well, yeah, while I'm sleeping, and then I wake up, and like 2 or 3 times she just smashed me with her elbows, and eventually I was just like, what are you doing? Stop. And then she just sat straight up and just like looked.
For once, we're not going to stop right there and get fuel, because I know there's a place out in the desert that we're going to stop at.
Me straight in the eyes, and she just says, "You get what you deserve."
What? Wait, she was awake? I thought she was just like sleeping and doing this in her sleep.
Yeah, and then I started like reacting vocally, and she just hits me with "You get what you deserve," and then just like relax and passes back out.
Oh my god. Why would she say that?
I don't know, man. I just got out of there.
Yeah.
Don't you want to like ask her like why she did that to you?
Not really.
You're scared of her.
Yeah, I don't know if she's got some issues going on or something, or if that's just like what she's into, and she just brings people back and then beats them up. But
Oh, so you think that she was hitting you on purpose?
I don't know.
Maybe I was wrong about this whole call. Maybe the creep isn't Ryder. Maybe the creep's Michelle.
But there was a creep for you,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Well, you know what? Let's find out, because Ryder, I need to tell you that Michelle's actually been on the other line listening, and she heard everything that you said.
What are you talking about? No, she's not.
No, she is. She's actually been on the other line. Michelle, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You sound so sweet.
I mean, I don't remember any of that. Like, I'm so sorry if I hurt you. But also, like, why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you wake me up?
It sounds like he did. I mean, Ryder, were her eyes open when she said that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
like,
creepy.
sometimes it seems like I'm awake, but I'm actually fully asleep. I have no memory of this. That feels so crazy.
I don't know if that would hold up in a court of law.
I mean, I don't know if that freaks me out more that you don't know if you're awake or not. I mean, like, what else can you do in your sleep?
I have never hit anyone to my knowledge in my sleep before, and I do not think I hope it will never happen again. But like, also, you should have texted me and been like, "Hey, remember when you hit me in your sleep?" And then I would have been like, "No."
No.
Maybe you should have communicated.
Michelle, I don't think we can victim blame on this one. I don't think that's his fault.
Why didn't you ask me why I beat you up?
Yeah, I mean, when I said you get what you deserve, like,
Yeah, maybe there's something deeper here that you don't even know about, Michelle, because you said you get what you deserve.
I was probably dreaming about an ex or something. You know what I mean?
okay, that's not making the situation better, Michelle. Yeah.
Yes.
No, but I have wanted to, of course.
I mean, Ryder, you've got to believe her, right? She sounds so sincere.
This feels insane. Like, somebody telling me that I did this. Like, again, like, I apologize, but also, like, don't you think you're blowing this a little bit out of proportion? Like, come on.
You hit me like right in the eye.
I mean, it's not like you got a black eye or anything, right, Ryder?
Are you blind in that eye now?
I can't really decide if I believe her or not.
It's still like hurt a bunch.
No, I'm sure it was really scary, and I am so sorry. You forgive me?
I mean, I'm not sure if I can like trust you if I sleep over again or something. You know.
Maybe wear a helmet in bed?
Yeah,
which was fine.
a football helmet.
No, but for real, Ryder, think about it. You guys, I mean, you had a real connection with her, right? Like, your plan was to go on another date prior to the elbow to the eye.
Well, I don't know about that, but at least hook up again.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's romantic.
In that case, I would like to offer you, Ryder, to go on another date with Michelle, and we'll pay for it.
Okay.
that a yes?
That was the
What does that mean? You want to do it?
I guess.
Oh, what are you having like a day lunch?
You know what? Honestly, it feels like you're bribing him to date me, and that feels awful.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of the segment. I don't know.
We always offer to pay. It's not just this situation.
Yeah, but the way he said yes to that just to get like a free lunch is like, I don't know. That feels bad.
So you don't want to date now? Is that what you're saying, Michelle?
It sort of seems like he's kind of a wussy if he can't handle this. I'm not a big person, you know?
I'm sorry I didn't fight you when you were asleep.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take lunch for two. That's an option.
No, Ryder, that's not how it works, man. So, I'm sorry. No second date for either of you. It sounds like Michelle, you didn't want one anyway now, so...
Yeah, no, it's okay. I enjoyed our time together. I'm sorry you're missing out on more of this.
All right. Well, have a good one.
All right. You see, this is how love should go. Severe disappointment and just a teensy bit of physical assault.
Oh my god, now it's back to normal.
There we go. I love it. All right, we've got an email from a woman named Michelle who wants to do a second date today. And Michelle must be calling us from the 1990s.
Why?
Because she met a cute guy at a laundromat.
Oh my god. Did she also send you an email from her AOL account?
Probably. Let me guess, Michelle. You both listened to your Walkman together, and then you bought matching tracksuits, took the subway home, and watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on TiVo.
Oh, you were spying on us. Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. I knew it. Well, it sounds
so we're
like
about
a
halfway
cute
there.
Story. So, what's
Just
the name
under.
of this guy that you met?
His name is Ryder.
Oh man, already Ryder. I'd date a Ryder too. I mean, I get it. You don't even have to know about him.
So, tell us about how you met Ryder.
Yeah, I mean, we met at a laundry mat. It was very much like a meet cute because like I needed quarters and the change machine wasn't working.
Always.
Yeah, and I got frustrated, and this cute guy noticed and asked if he could help. And he was like, well, I have quarters if you have cash. So, like, I really only brought $1, but I needed 6 quarters.
Oh, man. So now you're a poor laundromat girl.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was like, I have this $1. And he smiled at me, and he gave me 6 quarters. And then he pointed at me, and he was like, you owe me. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's...
Oh, my gosh.
I hope you were like the other roller coaster.
You guys.
I don't know about this.
That is actually adorable.
Is it? Is it really?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God,
I feel
Ryder,
like
and he had the perfect amount of quarters, and he was
it's
there.
too perfect is what it is, Brooke.
Who cares? Just let us enjoy life,
No,
Jeffrey.
I don't know if it's from doing this show too much, but we've heard so many of these dating stories. I
jaded.
immediately have PTSD about this. I feel like there
All right.
must be ulterior
Jeffrey?
motives with this. I feel like I'm gonna screw this up, Michelle. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna screw this up for you. And if I talk with you, then you must have some weird motive, like you wanted to like.
We
you know,
get it. We
meet
get
you
it.
And like wash your panties for you in there or something like that. Whatever he's up to. Michelle, you know what I'm saying? You deserve better, Michelle. Okay? You deserve.
Just gave her 2 extra quarters, Jeffrey.
No, I'm saying you deserve to have a host who's not jaded like me, who's actually open to real love and a real love story. So you know what? I'm reclusing myself from this second date. I'm gonna leave the room, Brooke. You know what, Brooke? You take over.
This is so dumb. Why is this? Okay, and he left the room, but that's fine. That's fine. I am so into your story right now.
Wow.
How did you guys go on a date? I don't care about Jeffrey's issues.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I did my laundry, and then he comes over to me, and he gives me his card, and he's like, you know, when you're ready to repay me, you can buy me a beer.
Okay, now I'm leaving. This guy's setting you up.
You guys.
That's cute, actually.
So you, I mean, like, you actually called him, because that's always a nervous point. Like, you know, do I actually do it? Did you text him? You called him?
Well, look who's walked back.
Okay, listen, you guys keep interrupting her story. I know Jeffrey is back, okay? They're going for a beer now. That's where we're at, Jeffrey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just a beer, dude. It's
Oh,
just a
okay.
beer.
Oh.
Oh man, you must have been traumatized because this is like I feel like a very normal story, and you,
Okay, no, go
Okay.
ahead. I'm sure it was very romantic.
We're at the bar now.
okay, so we're at the bar and we have a really good time. Turns out that we both really love movies, and so we talked a lot about Parasite because that was like both of our favorite movies in the past year. Oh, it's so good. You have to see this, so good. So we talked a lot about that, and then I mean, he ends up spending the night at my place.
Okay. So we went from Parasite right back to your place. Like, oh, you like movies, I like movies, let's sleep together.
Parasite got you going. Isn't that like a horror movie where people are sewed together?
I wouldn't call it a horror movie, but it's very good. Okay, you have to.
Okay, wait. How did
That would be Human Centipede, unless they do it in that one too.
you guys get back to your place? Did you invite him?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I mean, it did feel right. It did feel right.
Did it?
You know, it just, yeah.
Jeff is not shocked that you guys slept together at all.
So how was it? I mean, you don't have to give us all the details, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into a lot of details, but I had a great time.
Good,
Really nice
okay.
Best 2 minutes of your life, I'm guessing?
time.
Oh, maybe I need to leave.
just
Sorry, keep going, Michelle. Tell me more about
Aren't you glad that he didn't kill me or something? Like, just be happy.
That would be different from at least all the other dates that we've heard, so I would have taken that. That's okay.
You'd be talking to a ghost.
Now that would be a cool second.
Okay.
But let's go back to this. Okay, so you slept with him, and then what?
Oh my.
Yeah. So then in the morning, I woke up and just like a dumb rom-com, he was gone. So.
Actually, we
Did
don't
he
need to
tell
stop.
you
This is a
beforehand? I mean,
fuel
he did
station I
give
was
you a
talking
business
about.
card
We don't
that he
actually
had
need to
worked
stop.
for.
No, it really wasn't discussed. It was a big bummer. So it was such a cute, like, little meeting, and, like, our thing was really nice. Everything was really nice. That was sort of worried he's kind of like a player, which is why I'm turning to you guys. Need a little bit of help through
I
this.
think Jeff agrees with that statement.
I mean, I kind of do too.
I don't know. I mean,
He kind of got what he quote unquote wanted, and then now he's.
I'm sure he'll, find you at the airport and go past security, meet you at the gate, stop you from boarding the plane, play like a boombox outside of your window till you fall in love. But I won't know until we call him. So let's play a song. We'll come back and we'll get your second date. Okay, Michelle?
Okay.
Oh shit, Sladzoon is in here. Cool.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You ever have one of those days where you feel like the world's just making you its personal toilet?
I thought that was going to be a little bit more hectic than it was, but I'm glad it wasn't.
Like it's the day after it had some bad Mexican food and it just keeps dumping on you over and over and over again. Well, that's the kind of day that Kevin had when he decided to go out on a date with the girl that he wants to call today. Her name is Denise, I guess. Kevin, your email said that you had a terrible day when you went out with this girl.
Oh my god, the worst.
I don't even know what happened, and I already feel empathy for you.
So tell us a little bit about it. What was so bad about your day?
Okay, so leading up to the date, somebody rear-ended so I had to bring the car into the shop. So I didn't have a car to bring her on the date.
That sucks, okay.
But she's got to be
About 5
understanding of
miles
that.
left.
You give her heads up, right?
Well, yeah, I gave her a heads up, but it was, last minute, like 2 hours before the date.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
So, running through my head now, I'm like, I look like an idiot because I can't bring her on the date. And that's what you want to be. You want to be gentlemanlike. You want to, chivalry.
But at least it wasn't like you just didn't have a car and you forgot to tell her in 2 hours before, like, oh yeah, my bad, you gotta drive. You were in an accident.
Yeah, and if anything, it's got to be a good read on her personality, right? Because if she's a total a-hole about it, you probably know you don't want to date her any further.
Well, yeah, that's a really good point because people also tend to judge you on the first date.
Yeah. I mean, you're going out on a first date with somebody, that's always when they're looking at you most critically.
So what else happened? I mean, was that a terrible bad thing that happened to you that day?
Well, that was pretty bad because then I had to call her and ask her to come pick me up.
All right. So it started out being, hey, I'll pick you up at 7, and then it was, I got in a car accident. Can you come pick me up at 7?
Right. And then how bad is it if I'm opening the door for her car to, get her to say?
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you actually go and open her car door?
Yeah, I did it as a joke. We kind of break the ice.
That's a good move, sir. Good move.
She thought it was funny. So we get to the restaurant, and then to make my day even worse, they didn't have my reservation.
That sucks. Because now it looks like you didn't even make a reservation.
I know. It looks even worse on my behalf because here I am trying to be really organized for this date, and she's kind of looking at me as if to say, who is this guy?
Yeah, I would start to not believe any of your story at this point. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought she was thinking. And, you kind of look at somebody's face and you see their eyes kind of drifting to the side, like, oh, God.
Okay, sure, your car's in the shop. Yeah, all right, sure, you made a reservation.
oh, look at that. What's next? You forgot your credit card and she has to pay. Imagine that.
No, I have my credit card, so fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad we at least got that worked out.
Where'd you guys end up eating? Did you go somewhere else?
Well, no, we actually got to stay at that restaurant because they had a space at the back of the restaurant right by the kitchen.
Oh, good table. So how was dinner once you finally got in there?
It was actually really good. Yeah, we had a great time. We had to talk the entire time. We kind of put our cell phones to the side. You know how you set the cell phone so that the first person to answer the cell phone typically pays for the meal? That's what we were kind of joking about.
Oh, I've never played that game.
Oh, yeah, it's really efficient. It gets people off their phones really quick.
Yeah, I bet.
So wait, you were actually going to take her pay if she answered a text messages for you? And
Well,
you're
I was-
supposed to ask her out?
I was going to pay anyway, but it was just kind of incentive for us to really keep communication.
Like a
Okay.
fun icebreaker. Cool.
Yeah. So we finished the meal, we get to dessert, and we actually had dessert, which is a great sign on a date because that means, you can just talk over dessert. You never want to eat dessert fast. You don't want to be that person.
No, it means that she wants to stay longer and actually talk to you because if she's having a horrible time, she's not going to order dessert.
Right. Exactly. So afterwards, we take the bill, and she drives me home.
Yep, that's right. Oh, she had to drive because you didn't have your car. So,
Yeah.
did you guys kiss or anything?
I mean, that
Was
is pretty
she a gentle
embarrassing.
woman and walked you to the door?
Well, here's the thing. I had joked. I was like, "Hey, do you want to walk me to the door?" And she didn't. And
She didn't. She turned you down.
What'd she say?
she's like, "No, I'm good." I was like, "Okay." So I tried to wrap the night up quickly, and I leaned in for a kiss, and she was like, "Maybe next time."
Yeah, you should have known when she said no to the door walk that she didn't want the kiss. Like, that's why she said no.
Well, I was trying to compromise because you can stay in the car.
So, you ended with no kiss and her saying, no, I'm good, to walking you to the door. It sounds like she might have not been having as good of a time as you thought she had.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt like she was sending me mixed signals, ordering the dessert and then not going in for the kiss at the end.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Where to begin?
I guess you're right. There was a few things. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Second Date Update Field.
No.
Taking the plate right now is Kevin. Kevin went out with a girl named Denise when he stepped up to the plate, and strike number one came when he got in a car accident and couldn't pick her up for the date. And if that wasn't enough, strike number two came after the restaurant didn't have Kevin's reservation down in their records. And of course, strike number three.
Alright, so we're just
When
about
Kevin
here.
went in for a kiss
Time for
at
the
end of
moment of
night
truth.
and
Well, I guess
got the
moments.
old
Table and chair.
N-O. He went in for a kiss and she said no. And Kevin, of course, thinks he's not getting a call back because his date went so bad.
Now, are you sure after listening to that play-by-play that you maybe shouldn't just chalk this game up to a loss and move on?
Why not take a risk?
All right. You liked her that much.
Yes, it was fun.
That's right. Sometimes in life you strike out and then you just have to get right back up there and swing again. Am I right, Kevin?
Sounds good.
All right, let's hope you don't get sent back down to the minor leagues. All right, you ready? Let's do it.
He's like, yes, I've been ready for a long time, and I want you all
Why
to
is
shut
my
up
speaker
already.
on the floor?
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, not me.
All right, here we go, Kevin.
That should be up right there.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Denise.
This is she.
Hey, Denise, how are you?
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. I've heard of it.
Sweet.
Awesome. We're taking a survey today.
Mhm. Cool, we'll check that down. Any idea why I'm calling you?
Kind of wish you could turn the TV on.
No.
You recently went out with a guy
All
named
right.
Kevin.
How would you know that?
I know that because Kevin actually emailed us and told us a little bit about your date
What?
and then asked if we could call you to find out why you don't want to go out with him again.
Really? He wrote into you guys.
Yeah, he emailed us. It's a segment we do on our show. We do it all the time. It's called a second date update.
There are a lot of reasons why I don't want to go out with him again.
Really? A lot of
Wow.
reasons?
I want to hear at least a couple.
Let's start with the beginning. He said that he thought you might not be calling him back because his car was like in the shop and you had to come pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out. Like, I have a car. It was fine. I understand when people get in, like, accidents. Like, obviously, you can't plan for that. Hopefully, it's not, like, a thing that happens all the time. 'cause
Cool.
Then that's, like, a whole nother issue.
Right.
But what else did he tell you about the date?
He said that you guys had dinner, shared dessert, and then you drove him back to his place.
Yeah,
And he tried to get a kiss, and you were just like, nope.
no way.
No way.
See, and I thought that was mixed signals because you ordered dessert, which usually indicates you're having a good time and you want it to last longer.
No, I just like dessert.
Oh, okay. So you can sacrifice hanging out with a dude you're not that into for some chocolate. I get that.
All right, so he wasn't so terrible that you couldn't eat dessert with him, is what you're saying.
I could handle a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what didn't you like about him then?
It all sort of started when I picked him up. I was okay with picking him up.
Why are they
But
angled
when
like
he got in
that?
the car, you know, I could just tell that
It's
he was
super
really
annoying.
frazzled. And I get it. He was just in a car accident,
Yeah.
calling his insurance. Like, I totally am a human, and I understand that, like, that's really stressful. But when he got in the car, he said he was tired, and I was like, do you want me to take you home? But he just said no, and he just asked if we drove to the restaurant in silence because he was just going to take a little micro nap.
Are you
Take a
serious?
nap?
He slept in the car while you drove to the restaurant?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's when, like, fine, turn on the radio,
Just
like,
listen
let
to
him
this?
zone out.
Oh my God.
Totally get that. Then he actually closed his eyes, said, like, thanks.
I think that was a waste
In
of
your life,
time.
would you
Total waste of
trust
time
to
listening
set
to
you
that.
up on a date?
Wow, that's a deep question. Not
Very
my
few
parents.
people.
Not
Yeah.
my
You
parents.
trust your best friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
You trust your mom?
No.
No.
You trust your proctologist?
Is he
They're,
hot?
they're in
Or
the
she?
middle of giving you an exam and they just go, you know what? I have the perfect person for
You know
you.
what this reminds me
I don't know if I want my proctologist talking about the perfect fit in that moment.
No, that's not awkward, Brooke.
Okay.
That's someone looking out for you.
I'm with you, Jack.
And one of our listeners, Riley, got set up on a first date by someone I don't think that I would trust.
Really?
Oh.
But he did. Maybe you'll feel differently. He's on with us right now. Riley, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, are you at the proctologist?
Everyone's thinking that.
I'm not.
Alright,
at
that
the
needs to go back a little
Okay.
bit.
Tell us, who's the person that set you up on the date?
I guess it's kind of an interesting story. I work with my ex-girlfriend, and she set me up on this date.
Your
yeah.
ex-girlfriend. Why would you
not
do
someone I
that?
would
I don't know. It sounds like you guys must get along if you work together.
We're still friendly. I mean, I'll be honest. I was thinking maybe there was still a chance we'd get back together, but
Why?
So this is good though. This means she really
Alright,
wants
so
you to
that
move
looks
on.
good.
She wants you to stop bugging her and find someone else to obsess over.
Become someone else's problem.
Yeah,
I know the
Which
basically.
means this
person
chair
with
is
love
going
Which
to be
which means she can't have
garbage.
this fail. She's got a lot riding on this.
Okay. Were you satisfied with who she set you up with?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, that's
Okay.
annoying.
What's this?
Yeah, no, I don't think she was trying to sabotage me at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she
So-
wants you to move on.
Tell us about the woman that you went out with. What's her name?
Her name is Kinsley.
Okay. And were you able to like meet her before, or is this a total blind date?
No, it's a total blind date.
Oh my god.
And this is actually the first date I've gone on in a few years.
Well, since your ex.
Okay.
You have been holding on, friend.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like we've been broken up for a few years.
Oh.
I'm counting like not going on a first date.
Like the
Okay.
overlap. Okay.
Okay, so what did you and Kinsley do for your date?
I'm gonna be like completely upfront with you. I don't completely remember everything.
Oh,
You don't remember what you
no.
did?
Were you
No,
so
no,
nervous?
I remember we went to brunch. She was cute.
All right, so we're
super
slowly
fun,
getting
and
there.
we were having a good time, and I know that there were bottomless mimosas.
Yeah, that's trouble right there.
Yeah.
You know what they say? Bottomless mimosas turn into topless mimosas.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we pick up these trash bags and toss them in here and then despawn the truck, if they'll go away with it.
I've never heard that, but it makes sense to me, Jose.
Not that
was she on the same page as you, or were you?
Oh
just...
yeah, totally.
Okay.
She was coming off a breakup too and was set up by her ex-boyfriend? That would be magic.
I just mean it's fine if you guys are both like getting day drunk together. It's not cool if you're wasted and she's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, it loosened things up. We were having a great time. We were laughing, drinking, talking.
So,
and
when did you stop forgetting what was happening? I mean, like, when did you black out? I guess is the
I don't know. I mean, it's just like things are fuzzy. I didn't black out. I mean, like I remember the waiter cut us off.
Oh.
That's embarrassing.
I was a server for almost 10 years.
It takes a
and
lot.
One time have I ever cut somebody off.
Really? I get cut off a lot.
Oh,
Are you
geez.
serious?
Oh, we're Tronco.
No, stop it.
For a second, I forgot what truck this was.
Anyways, no,
We need
this
to party.
isn't about me. Back to your
we don't. I don't want to take care of that mess.
That's my kind of fun.
Damn
Okay,
it.
So you got cut off from the bottomless mimosas.
Uh-oh.
What happened next?
After we hit the bottomless mimosas,
Okay.
we didn't want things to end, so we started walking around
Or
and
stumbling. Yeah.
and I know we went to another bar,
Oh.
Smart.
and then I remember playing tag in a mall.
With each other or with other children that happen to be at the
Now,
mall?
that's a good question.
Oh, with each other, and I know we were making out.
All right, time to go
in the
make some
department
money.
store.
Oh God.
Oh.
You guys sound so obnoxious.
I think we played hide and seek, and I guess I won because I passed out in one of the dressing rooms and woke up later, and she didn't find me.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you get arrested for being wasted out in public like that?
No, I mean, no, come on. I mean, we weren't like disruptive.
Wait,
or-
destroying
We were
anything.
disruptive. Did you just hear the sentence that came out of your mouth? I passed out in a department store dressing room. And my date, you said she didn't find you?
I was gonna say, what kind of
Well, I
control
mean, I
panel
don't
does
think
this
so,
kind of
'cause
trailer
when I woke
have?
up, I couldn't find her. So,
Oh.
Okay.
So you haven't talked to her since that?
well, yeah. I mean, I know it sounds bad. Like, I know that I sound like a mess.
I don't think it sounds. I think it sounds good. You guys had a lot of fun together.
You're in your own
That's
world.
right.
It went too far.
This is not how you can ask my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend.
Oh. That's all right, man.
This is not me. We just really cut loose together, and I mean, it felt good.
I know it seems like a bad thing to, overserve yourself, but I look at it as a good thing. Like, you're having such a great time. You're not really monitoring, like, how much you're drinking. You're just having so much fun. You get wrapped up in the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's a good sign.
Like I said, this is like.
All right, so we're gonna send this one out. We're gonna
We
get
had a good time. We
the
made
other
out.
bus
But she's not calling
going,
you back, so it has to be not that.
and then we'll go
Have you spoken to your ex-girlfriend
make some
about
deliveries.
why she
Better
might
not
be
hit my
not
trailer.
calling back? Because you
Okay,
say you
good.
work together.
Well, I mean, she did say that she's not going to set me up with anybody else again.
Our city
But she didn't say why?
Birdmaster.
No, she's not talking to me.
What? She's not talking to you either?
Yeah, one date and now two girls aren't talking.
Okay.
Oh, you
So,
really messed up.
when you were saying things are all good, that wasn't true.
I mean, they were all good before.
Okay.
Yeah.
They weren't all good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Okay.
let's make it all
This
good
is a
now.
Big
Yeah, I
mistake.
like that.
We have a chance to do that.
Okay.
We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Kinsley for you, and we'll try and get you a second date, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. If you're just joining us for the second date,
I forgot I have a
One of
campy.
our listeners, Riley, who started his first date with bottomless mimosas at brunch and ended it passed out inside a department store dressing room.
Alright, we're gonna despawn the trailer real quick. Spawn over here, drive to over here. And then come back and start doing some runs.
In between those things, it's a little bit hazy for him. But apparently there was a game of hide and seek inside the mall. There was a makeout session.
Yeah.
But for some strange reason, he has not been able to reach Kinsley after the date is over.
What could have happened?
Well, actually, I just thought about this. Riley, you also mentioned that you two were playing tag.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that it was freeze tag and she's still frozen at the mall, waiting to be tagged back in?
There, that's it, Riley. He figured it out for you.
She's so hardcore.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
Have you even been to the mall to check?
Dude, Jeffrey.
She might be just frozen outside of Hot Topic waiting for you.
That's the irony. Frozen in front of Hot
Yeah,
Topic.
I know.
You guys, I'm calling you for real help on this.
God.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's on you, man.
I'm going to say, Riley, I think you need to prepare for what you're about to learn. You don't really remember all the details of most of the date. You have two women now, your ex and her, that won't talk to you because of something you did.
Yeah, but I mean, we made out after hanging out all the time. We made out.
It doesn't matter now, Riley. You need to move on past that, and you need to get ready to apologize. You're going to have to apologize for something. I don't know what it is.
I don't agree. I think there's a chance maybe even your ex and Kinsley are now fighting over you.
Both of them won't answer his call.
Yeah, because they're basically battling each other to figure out who's going to get Riley's heart.
That's optimistic.
I think you have a shot, Riley. Okay, I'm going to call Kinsley right now and try and get your second date. You ready?
Thank you.
All right, I'm on your side, but here we go. I'll dial the number right now.
Okay, so we're placing the campy over here. So the whole point behind the campies is, if ever, it's hard to do, but if everyone in the server takes a nap, then you actually can, but you can fast travel. Then that'll come up on the map at some point.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kinsley?
Yeah, this is Kinsley. Who's this?
My name is Jeff. I work on a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay. What is this about?
This is about a segment that we do called A Second Date that you're on right now.
Congrats.
Yep, and there it is.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I need to,
I'm
I
sorry.
can fast travel
I don't
there.
understand.
Well, so the way that this works is if a listener of ours goes out on a date and afterwards, if that person isn't calling them back, you can reach out to us for help and we'll call them for you to help you figure out the reason why.
Alright, we're gonna hurry up and we're gonna go do some car hauling instead.
I guess so. I don't know what this has to do with me. I'm sorry.
Well, because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Riley, and I gotta say, he sounds like a pretty fun guy.
Yeah, it's tons of fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad you agree.
I would say Riley sounds like a pretty clueless guy. Like, he thought you guys had a great time on the date and is totally unaware of why you wouldn't be calling him back.
I'm kind of shocked that he remembers things.
Aha!
Well,
He doesn't. Joke's
I
on
mean,
you.
he told what he does remember from the date, and what he does remember is having a pretty good time with you. He mentioned going and getting brunch with bottomless mimosas. There was some game played at the mall, and he mentioned that there was a kiss,
He said make out.
a makeout.
Yeah.
I mean, things must have gone pretty well if you're willing to make out with this guy.
He said that me and him made out.
Yes.
Yeah. He was almost certain about that.
Oh, okay. Well, everything else he told you was right. We got brunch and went to the mall, but we did not kiss.
What?
No way.
I'm confused now.
Wait, do you remember the details of your date, or was it really hazy for you too?
You were wasted.
I was buzzed. I was certainly, pretty tipsy, but I
I think I probably remember more than him because I know what he's talking about, but I never made out with him.
Wait, what?
So who did he make out with then?
Yeah, help us get some clarity.
So we were both pretty blitzed, and we were playing tag in the mall, and he stopped.
It actually does sound kind of
and
fun.
started making out with a mannequin.
No. You're joking.
Are you serious?
I wish I were joking. He started making out with a mannequin, and it was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get him to stop.
Alright, whatever.
I
That's
didn't
good
want
enough.
him to get in trouble. I didn't want to get in trouble, but he kept going. And then finally, once he did stop, he just like ran into a dressing room. So I just left because I was like, people know I'm with this guy who just made out with a mannequin.
Wait, he thought you guys were playing. He told us that he went into the dressing room because you guys were playing hide and seek in the department store, and he passed out.
No. I mean, I was certainly trying to hide from him, but...
Okay.
Oh my god. Wait.
I think I see what's going on here.
Like, I understand having fun and letting loose, and we were both certainly being, like, messy and drunk.
Right.
But if you're on a first date and you make out with a mannequin, that's kind of a no-go for me.
So, to be clear, you're jealous of the mannequin.
No.
That
We may or may
the
not pick
mannequin
up this
instead of
dump truck.
That's it.
At least he stopped there.
I'm glad you got the message from my story. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only 2.3 miles out.
Well,
Like
you
that.
know what?
We're doing
the
it.
mannequin meant nothing to him. I think I can speak on behalf of Riley, and what he was really thinking about was you.
He misses you.
You know what? Don't just take my word for it. Hear it from Riley himself, because I need to let you know, Kinsley, he's on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
He's on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Riley?
hey.
Oh, my God. Hi.
I mean, are you sure that that's what happened?
I am positive that's what
I mean,
happened,
we were
Riley.
both pretty drunk. Like,
I think you were a little more drunk than I was.
I mean, you said make out, bro. You don't feel any tongue when you're kissing a mannequin, bro.
You don't feel any warmth. You don't feel any blood. You don't feel anything.
that's what I'm saying.
All right.
Like, I can't.
Need a little more
imagine, like,
momentum.
How can, that's like.
I thought you were joking at first. I was like, oh, this is a bit. But then I saw your tongue come out, and you were Frenching the mannequin.
I mean,
And then-
oh.
I feel like that's what the sound that he was making, too,
Yeah.
as he was kissing the mannequin.
Is any of this clicking, Riley? You know, sometimes, like, if you hear it, then you can start to get flashes.
I don't know. Like, I was wondering why your hands were at your sides and not, like, moving.
Like a military.
It's like, man, you have rock solid abs.
Is there any chance
All right, so the
this
other
didn't really
axle
happen
does
or did
not
really
come out.
happen? Like, I want to stand up for you, Riley.
Yeah, it's tough, bro.
I mean, is there anything else that I should know about?
That's a good question.
Well, you did make out with the mannequin for a long time, and when I was trying to stop you, you started to, like, take the mannequin's top off.
Oh.
Hey!
I started what?
Oh no.
You started to undress the mannequin, like, in a romantic, intimate way.
Ooh, that's very
Like,
cute.
I mean,
like kissing its neck?
This is not me. This is why I never cut loose like that. Like, obviously, there's a reason why.
because this has happened before? Like, this is a trend?
It's a one-time.
I don't know.
I mean, here's the thing, Kinsley. Can you forgive it as just a drunken, idiotic mistake?
I mean, it sounds like he really doesn't remember, so I do feel bad about that.
Okay.
Of course, I don't remember.
5% damage.
Why
Cool.
would I
Let's keep it at that. I thought I was gonna have more.
If this was what you were gonna say, I'm not a. Oh.
He's defeated, Kinsley.
He's obviously. Maybe.
Oh, come on.
I feel like Kinsley, he's really embarrassed about what happened. He obviously didn't mean for it to go that way. And he thought he was kissing you. He wishes that it was you. And that's why we would love to send you out on a second date, and we'll pay for it. No mannequins anywhere nearby that he could confuse you with.
Or no alcohol, I think is probably the better choice.
Brooke, what are you saying?
I'm just saying.
Not be
Are you
late.
listening to yourself?
I do feel really bad that
Not
I
that.
said all this stuff about
Oh,
you
it's gotta be
touching
the
him. I mean,
Mustang.
it happened, but I feel bad that. You
Alright, let's try to
remember,
take the
and I was
Mustang
talking up on
back
the
just a little
radio?
bit so it's not like on the
You
ramp.
seem really sweet and genuine. So, yeah, I would go out with you again.
All right.
Yes, Riley.
Awesome.
Congratulations, man.
This is not how I expected it to go.
Oh my god.
I didn't either, brother.
That's a comeback.
It
That
is.
is a comeback,
Hey,
Riley.
we did a good job, guys.
And the good news is, if this relationship goes well, then you already have a maid of honor picked out for your wedding day.
Oh my god.
I don't think that's gonna work, but we're gonna roll with it.
Second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at a rock climbing class.
Oh, cool.
Or like a little club, I guess, that they have. I've gone to one of these rock climbing gyms before. It was very bad for me, though, because I got to
Why?
the top of the little rock wall, and then I turned around and I just started crying because I couldn't get down.
Oh, that's
And
so
then
sad.
They had to call the firefighters to come and rescue me.
Was
It
that
was
your
cool.
plan?
It made the news. I was like the cat stuck in a tree story at the end of the news. That was a feel good story, but I could never go back to rock climbing after that. It just
I can see the headline. Watch this little guy get saved at the rock climbing gym.
too traumatic for me.
Yeah.
But Ed, you're a pretty good rock climber, huh?
Yeah, I am a pretty good rock climber.
That's sexy. I'm going to tell you right off the bat.
Whoa.
that I have a thing for rock climbers.
It's because that damn truck is in the back.
Clearly, the girl that you want to call today doesn't.
Well, I mean, I guess not, you know?
Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, her name's Nicole, and I met her at my rock climbing gym, and God, she just was really cute, you know?
Is that when you put the chalk that you use for your hands and you smack her on the butt with the handprint?
Alright, let's actually, we'll leave the hazards on.
Yeah. That's another reason why I'm not allowed back into those rock climbing classes. I had a lot of fun with that.
Just how many handprints can you make?
How'd you guys initially start talking?
Well, you know, I saw
It's gonna be a
her
long
before, and I
3.7
thought it was
miles.
pretty good, so I went up and I
You
gave her a cup.
are in the way.
I told her that I thought I liked her strong hand.
I thought that bus was gonna run into my trailer.
Yeah, I was joking, and I told her, and we laughed about it. It was great.
Okay, that's good. That's a risk. That's a risk there, and I guess it worked because you guys actually went out, right?
Well, I mean, kind of not really, you know. We were planning to go out, but it kind of got sidetracked.
What does that mean?
Well, so afterwards, I asked her if she wanted to have a drink after class, and she said yeah. So we were going to go out, but, you know, I was kind of smelly after class, and, you know, she had to go for work after too, so, like, we needed to shower, but my place was all on the other side of town, so she said that I could, you know, come over to her place and shower, and so we went over there.
That's nice.
She offered for you to go to her place and shower on the first time she met you?
No, it's not like some weirdo inviting over out of the blue, you know. I've seen her a few times at this club, and, you know, I just needed to get clean. It wasn't like a sexual thing at all, you know.
Okay.
I was kind of thinking, you know.
I don't know. No matter what, a girl invites me to shower with her, and to me, that's always sexual.
I don't think she said with her. I think just at her house.
Oh, that's what I heard.
I mean, it wasn't with her. We weren't in the shower together.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So what happened? You went back to her house?
So we go back to her house, and she showers, I shower, and we're getting ready to go out, and she gets a phone call from a friend who's stranded somewhere, like at the airport or something, and she asks if she can go get her.
Did that seem like an excuse to you?
Yeah.
Well, it sounded a lot like an excuse to me. I mean, you know, I'm trying to be cool and everything, but I say, you know, we'll just have your friend call AAA. They can come get her, you know, right? So
you have
Or AAA? I mean...
Well, yeah, she said her friend had a flat tire and that she was close to the airport and needed to run over there to help her out.
Yeah, I like how you're persistent, though. I do AAA or something. You don't need to help your friend out right now. Like, there's many services. There's lots of people. I'm sure somebody will be driving by and help her out. Let's go on our date right now.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know, it kind of sounded like a line, but you know.
Okay, so did she go help her friend out?
Yeah, unfortunately she did. She said that she really had to go and her friend really needed her help. So, you know, but she did say, can we take a rain check? So I thought, okay, I guess let's do that.
See, I just think that's so weird, because if, like, my friend truly called me and had a flat tire, I'd be like, hey, come with me, then we'll go out after.
Well, that's weird. Then you're introducing him to friends.
No, I think it's fine. That's all I'm saying.
So did you get the rain check then?
No, I mean, she's been MIA from the club and no calls. So,
Wow. Okay. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
4 times.
4 times, and she's not showing up to any of the rock climbing stuff.
Not showing up to any of the classes.
Dude,
crap.
that's pretty intense to get someone to change their activity schedule to avoid you, is what it sounds like.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm hoping that either she's really sick, I guess, or maybe like something happened at the airport and like they're in trouble or something. I guess.
I hope that while she was changing her friend's tire, she got hit by a
How
car
is
and
this
is in the
happening?
hospital, so that she's not calling me back.
That
Now
was
I did something
beyond
wrong.
weird.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, okay, so that sounds a little bit worse than what I actually meant. I mean, I don't want her to get hit by a car or anything. I just don't want it to be my fault.
I'm glad you had to clarify that. That's good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man. Hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm gonna have to tell it.
Hey, Ed.
That sucks.
Well, I know you're on the phone to do a second date update, but I have like something that just came up, and I'm not going to be able to do it. A buddy of mine, his bike tire popped,
Oh,
so I gotta go.
I forgot it does that. God damn. You know what, maybe we'll take a break from trucking and do like maybe cop. I haven't been a cop in a long time.
We'll help him out, okay?
Oh, you're joking, right?
No, he's real close to his house. He's like 10 blocks away from his house, but I feel like I need to help him out. So let's just take a rain check on this whole second date update thing, okay?
Ha
You can't go AAA?
He's like, ha ha.
All right. And the reason that I'm saying that to Ed is because Ed wants us to call a girl named Nicole today. They met at a rock climbing group. After the rock climbing class one day, they agreed to go out, but they had to shower, so they went back to her place to shower. After they were done getting ready, she said, hey, something just came up. One of my friends has a flat tire or something, and I have to go help them. So we think that's an excuse that she made up to get out of the date, because since then, she hasn't talked to him. She hasn't even shown up to the rock climbing class, which makes me think that you must have done something really bad, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was if I did, you know?
Did you do anything weird in the shower? Like make any strange noises?
Terrible
or use
singer.
her expensive shampoo without permission? Because that stuff costs a lot.
No, I just took a shower.
All right. Well,
Far as level
I'll
10,
dial her
all
phone
right.
over right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Who knows? Maybe she's still by the side of the road helping her friend out with that tire.
It just took him a while to figure out how to change one.
It's been weeks.
We're about 2 weeks now, but here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Nicole there?
Yes, this is Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? My name is Jubal, and
Whoa.
I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because we recently got an email into our show from somebody who's trying to get a hold of you.
Where?
Someone trying
Oh,
to get
there
a
it
hold of
is.
me?
Yeah. Apparently they've tried to call you a bunch, and you're not responding to them, so they asked if maybe we could get you on the phone.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little confused.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, jeez.
So the guy's name is Ed, and you know Ed from your rock climbing group?
Oh my god. Yeah, I do. I know him.
Well, Ed emailed us because he said that when you guys were supposed to go out, you ended up saying you had to check it to help your friend out with a flat tire, but since then you haven't talked to him or even shown up to the rock climbing group.
He's given you a lot of information. What else did he tell you? God.
That's pretty much it. He just told us that you guys met at class and were supposed to go out, and then he thinks you made up an excuse.
I did, but I think he's leaving out a big part of the story.
Really?
He did something weird, didn't he? I know he did something weird at your
Oh, so
house.
there's 2 suspects, but I don't
definitely
see
classify it
anything
as
on the
weird,
map.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
Oh god, this is so embarrassing.
Is it like...
What did Ed tell you about our date?
He said that you guys were at your rock climbing class, and then after you were supposed to go somewhere, so you went back to your house to shower, and then you got out of the shower and said that your friend had a flat tire that you had to go help her, and then that was it.
Okay, well, there's definitely a part left out of that story. I was in the shower. I took a shower first, and I hear a knock on the door, and he yells through the door, "Hey, do you have another bathroom?"
And I'm like, no, sorry, give me 2 minutes, I'll be right out. So I finish showering quickly, and I come out of the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, it's ready now. And he's like, great, thanks. Finish showering, and I'm just waiting for him. I get dressed, I get ready, put some makeup on, and I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and I'm smelling something weird at the sink. So I investigated, and I put my nose closer to the sink, and I'm smelling urine coming from my sink.
You smelled pee in your sink.
Yeah, like really strong, really strong. No mistaking.
Are you saying that you think he peed in your sink?
Oh, one more level of being a cop, and then I can drive the
Seriously,
SUV.
my sink smells like pee.
Cool.
Oh my god!
Do you think he had to go so bad that he urinated in your kitchen sink?
I don't think anybody has to go that bad that they have to urinate in someone's sink that has dishes in it.
You didn't even move him out if he was gonna do that?
Did you ask him about this?
No, I mean, he obviously did it, and I'm like gagging. I had to get out of this, but I made up an excuse that a friend needed my help.
Are you sure you didn't have like anything in your sink that could have smelled like urine and you just didn't remember, like old food or something?
I'm absolutely sure water glasses do not smell like urine.
Crazy. Why would you do that?
Well, I guess that's understandable then why you don't want to call him back if you think that he peed in your sink.
It's so disgusting.
Oh my god, this game
But
GPS
why wouldn't
pain in
you
the
just tell
butt
him? Why do you make
sometimes.
up the excuse of rain checking? Like it'd be embarrassing to him, not to you.
I just wanted to get him the f- out of my house, and I'm never going to see this guy again, so why did it matter?
Well, unfortunately for you, you are going to talk to him again because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Nicole, look, I don't know what you thought you smelled, but I did not see in your sink. There's no way.
Ed, it is unmistakable. There's no one else there.
I mean, do you have a cat? I mean, maybe the cat went in there.
I don't have a cat.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but 1 + 1 = 2. You asked if I have another bathroom, and then suddenly my sink smells like pee.
Well, you know, Nicole, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, yeah, maybe someone else peed in your sink. Because, I mean, it wasn't me, Nicole.
It's been happening a lot. There's been a rash of people just breaking into places and peeing in sinks. Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that in 2 minutes that I was in the shower, someone knocked on the door and said, I have to pee really bad, and you were like, hey, why don't you pee in this girl's sink?
No, I mean, I didn't see anybody. But, I mean, like, you know, maybe like during the day or something, somebody peed there. I mean...
Ed, come on. You have to stop with the bullshit. Just be a man and mess up. I mean, I don't have a roommate, I don't have a cat. No one pee burgled me. You do. So just admit it. I mean, come on.
Well, okay, so I went a little, but...
Oh my gosh, Ed! Why wouldn't you go outside? You're a dude, man!
It doesn't matter if it's a little or a lot. Like, any amount of pee in my sink is not okay.
And I ran the hot water after. Look, I mean, I'm really sorry. There was a lot more than minutes, you know, Nicole.
There were dishes in my sink.
Look, you know, I don't know if this makes it any better or whatever, but, like, I didn't pee on your water glass. Like, I moved it to the side and then moved it back. But, I mean, I didn't pee on it.
Yeah, the sink still smells like pee, and then you put the dishes back in it, and it's like splashed all over.
Well, I mean, I figured you might notice if the dishes were moved.
That is so gross, Ed. What was going through your head that said sink? Sink is the best option right now.
Look, I mean, you know, you can sit there and judge, but I mean, like, you know what I was going through at the time. Like, I had 2 big bottles of Gatorade on the way over there.
Alright, so 3 suspects, but I still don't see anyone on the mini-map.
I mean, he doesn't have any plants or anything like that. I mean, who doesn't have plants in their house?
If it were my place, I'd prefer you use the sink over peeing in my plants, but that's just me.
You are so disgusting. I cannot believe this really happened.
I didn't know what else to do. I mean, there was a lot of pressure going on there.
You couldn't wait 2 minutes. You're a grown man.
It was longer than 2 minutes, Nicole. Look, I'm really sorry, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I peed in your sink, and I'm sorry that I peed in your sink. But I really liked you, you know, and I was having a good time, and you did say that
I'm
you
not to
wanted
go to
rain
bathroom in
check,
your sink,
so
apparently.
I am hoping that you'll give me a second chance.
Hey, Nicole, would you like to go out with Ed again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yeah.
No way. Not a chance.
Yeah, see? Neither one of you have to come out your pockets at all. We'll pay for the date, Nicole.
I think that's a big sell, Ed.
No,
for a girl.
it's not. It's so disgusting. I can't even look at you.
Come on. I mean, like, I'm sure if you could, like, put yourself in this situation, like, what would you do? I mean, maybe you would go into thing too.
You're just gross. There's no way in hell we're going out on a second date. Any date, first date.
All right. Well, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And I hope you learned a lesson about peeing in people's sinks.
I can't believe that has to be a lesson someone learned.
Have we learned it?
Yeah, I've learned it.
All right,
That's
good.
good.
Yep, no more peeing in people's sinks.
You know, for the record, guys, like, this is probably the first time this has ever really happened to me.
It's probably the first. You're not even sure if it's the first.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm sure all of us have been in that situation before where you're out and then somebody comes up to you and they're like, hey, you remember me? And you can't think of their name.
That's the worst.
How do you handle that? Normally I have my bodyguard punch them in the face, which is why I don't have a lot of friends anymore.
It's weird.
But it's always tough to figure out how you handle that. You're like, hey, yeah, of course I remember you there.
You are.
And that's what happened to Penny, who's on the
Oh,
phone
that's
today
my
for a second
bus.
update. Her email said that she ran into an old friend, but he didn't really remember her. I guess they still ended up going out on a date, though. What's up, Penny? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Not
Oh,
bad.
Man, was that moment awkward when you realized that this guy that you were excited to see didn't know who you were?
Yeah, it was really awkward, especially because I thought I would have been memorable because we were like sort of friends in middle school.
Dude, that's messed up.
So you knew him from middle school, you said?
Yeah, we knew each other in middle school and we didn't really hang out in the same group, but
Right.
like if we had a class together and we didn't know a lot of other people, we would usually like try and sit next to each other because he was always like really funny and would make me laugh during class.
So wait, did you just like randomly run into him out
Did I
and about?
not turn the e-brake
I was
on?
at this fair thing and I saw somebody that looked like him. And then when I got close enough that I was like pretty sure it was him by profile, I just like said the name Christian loudly. And he
Thought
turned
I
around
did.
and then I knew it was definitely him.
So
Okay.
that could have been kind of weird the way you did that.
Yeah.
Just walking around. Christian! Oh, cool. Hey, look.
If it's a big group of people, I figure like if you say a name, like somebody might just think you're talking to somebody behind them.
So what happened after you said his name?
He turned around and you know that look people have where they're like, crap, this person knows me and I definitely can't place them, but their face is kind of familiar.
Yeah.
He definitely had that in his eyes, so I sort of started talking and then I just realized he could not remember my name, so I told him who I was.
Okay. And then after you told him your name was Penny, did he remember you? Or was he still like, no, not ringing a bell?
No, he remembered, but you could tell it was like an effort of like opening an old file cabinet, trying to remember.
So what was that like for you? I mean, were you insulted or were you fine with it?
Well, I don't know. I feel like he looked really cute, so I was like a little bummed.
Well, you're hot enough that I'm gonna let that one slide.
Yeah, like I was a little bummed about it, but I wasn't gonna like let that deter me from talking to him.
So how'd the conversation go after you finally remembered who you were?
It was fine. It was very like small talk. He just looked really good. Like he grew up really well. He lost a little bit of the baby fat, which I said out loud, and I probably shouldn't have.
Wow.
I changed my mind. So I was going to stop and get my truck and trailer and go haul that truck. But I want to get to level 10 so I can drive the SUV.
Baby fat.
Look at you, yeah, wow.
Good job, buddy.
Way to overcome adversity and be good looking when you got older.
Yeah, well, anyways, so I just told him that I thought he looked really good, and then he kind of said the same back.
Wait, did you guys go out on an actual date, or did you just hang out at the fair and have weird conversations about how much weight you've lost?
No, we talked for like 5 minutes, and then our friends were kind of trying to like go to different things. So he just said we should hang out sometime, and he let me pick the restaurant, and we just like so we could continue chatting and kind of catching up, and you know.
Okay.
It's running.